There's just something inside of me from the time that I probably graduated from high school or a little bit earlier than that, where I really felt like it was my responsibility to give back to the community because the community had really given to me when I was a young person. And may sound crazy because before we got on the air, you were joking around about lawyers.
Yeah.
But I thought that would be a good way to give back to the community. So I continued to work while I went to law school, and then I went to McGeorge at night, and that was also a wonderful experience.
Oh, yeah. Great school.
Fantastic school. Yeah, I really learned a lot. And I left law school really feeling like I understood the framework by which our society is run. And then I looked around and went, oh, wow, but a whole bunch of people don't understand it. And that creates a lot of conflict in our society.
Yeah.
So after law school, I had done well in law school, so kind of the bigger firms were asking me to come work there, and I interviewed with a couple of them, and it just didn't feel right. So actually, I canceled my second interviews and decided to hang up a shingle and open my own practice.
Try to do it from the ground up.
Well,
huh?
I'll tell you what, if you want to learn how to practice law,
Yeah.
hang a shingle and start talking to people and learn how to do intake and learn how to do all the discovery yourself and write all the motions and keep everything filed
Yeah,
and
because
keep
it's
everything
you.
organized.
Yeah,
And it's you
yeah,
and
it's
you.
you and you.
You're the receptionist and
Right.
and and then as things progress, you get people to help you. And yeah, I thought it was great. I mean, when I look back at my career, I can see that on the one hand, at points I was a small business owner, and I worked for this medical manufacturer that ended up being international. The guy that owns it is just a fantastic person. I could go on that tangent for a long time, but I won't.
Yeah.
And so I was working in the corporate world, which is a completely different paradigm than government.
Absolutely.
And then eventually I went to work for the Parole Board, and during times at the Parole Board, I was in charge of big projects or large groups of people, and managing that was completely different than managing a private industry group.
Sure. Right.
But at the same time, I thought that when I was at the Parole Board that I really brought this common sense about it, number one. And number two, they would always say, oh, Dylan, come on. We can't get that done in a year. This is government. And I would say, oh, yes, we can. Watch us get it done in a year. And so, I think I've brought some of those motivational skills and those management skills to government. And I think it allowed me to get some things done at the Parole Board.
Yeah.